everyone, welcome back to another video. So as you can see, I've finally done what I've been promising for 1,000,001 years now, and I have filmed a what I eat in a day, and it just came on all of a sudden, really randomly, spur of the moment. I woke up this morning and I thought, you know what, it's Friday, it's the end of the week, I'll be weighing in again on Monday, so let's just do it. Let's just crack on and film a what I eat in a day. Just because obviously I keep weighing in every single Monday, and it's about time that I show you actually what I am eating. I've been reluctant to do one just because I do feel like with the type of diet that I'm on at the moment, things can get very samey, but still I think it is definitely helpful to just know the trials, and I say this all the time, the trials and tribulations with everything, and the good days, the bad days, the in-between days, and yeah, just documenting it, making sure that I'm accountable. And if any of you guys are fancying doing something like this, although extreme, then at least then you know what you're going into with your eyes wide open. So yeah, just as shocked as you are that I've actually got one out there. But yeah, I just thought, why not? Why not? Because I really enjoy vlogging, and I enjoy doing what I eat in a day. So I thought it is high time that I do it. And then hopefully, the more I do it, the more it'll become normal again, because I used to do them all the time in the past. And the more I'll just get out there. But like I said, because I am on such a restrictive diet, I am very conscious that stuff can get very samey. So I will try. Obviously, I won't be doing them all the time, but I will do at least, I'm going to try and aim to do at least a couple a week, or maybe tie a few days in and then put that one out. So again, it's not too repetitive. But yeah, I thought, let's just do it. Let's just do it. Start as we mean to go on. And obviously, this is at the end of the day now. I'm doing my intro now, and then I'll do my outro on the back, so you'll see everything that I've eaten. And I've just done it in a little bit of a different format. So let me know in the comments below if you've enjoyed it and if you would like to see more of these, because like I say, I'm more than happy to put them out there. And yeah, I hope you enjoy it. So I'm going to love you and leave you. You'll see me in about a split second. And thank you so much for watching. So I'll catch you in a minute. So this is what I'm going to have for my lunch, which I know is a bit random, having like chocolate rice, like Cocoa Pops, but it's just what I fancied. And I tend not to have breakfast anyway. If you've been following me for a while, you'll know that I'm not a massive lover of breakfast. But yeah, I thought I'll just mix some of these. This is what it looks like in the packet. Chocolate flavoured crispy rice cereal. It is a decent amount. It's probably what you would actually serve yourself anyway for your breakfast. So it's not like I'm under eating by any means with the amount that I've actually got. You do make it up with water, which initially like proper freaked me out, I'll admit it. But it must have like milk powder in there or something, because it is actually really creamy. It does taste exactly like it's made with milk. And the sauce, I nearly said, like the chocolate milk afterwards, just tastes like a milkshake. It really does. So it actually tastes a lot nicer than Cocoa Pops. Controversial, maybe, but it really does. And I'm not just saying that because I'm on this diet plan. You know me, I'm brutally honest. I will say the good, the bad, everything in between. But yeah, it does actually taste really nice. And this crispy rice stays nice and crunchy as well. So if you're not a fan of soggy cereal, don't worry. This is definitely not soggy at all. It stays lovely and crispy. So it does have instructions on the back of like how much to add. You can see there 160 mils of cold water. I used to weigh it out in the beginning. Obviously, the more water you add or the less, it doesn't affect the calorie content at all. I just eyeball it now and go to my own consistency. Obviously, the more you add, the thinner it'll be. 1 second, buddy. The less you add, the more thicker it'll be. So yeah, it's just whatever you fancy, but just give me 1 second because Kobe just wants a bit more water. Sorry about that, but this is why I tend not to vlog apart from my weighing updates, because it doesn't matter. As soon as I pick up the camera, I am disturbed by all the kids, the husband, the dog, the neighbours, the doorbell, you name it, I'm disturbed. I can't seem to get anything out in one fell swoop. So, and yeah, I've broken off, so I've completely forgot what I was talking about. I think it was about the consistency of this. So yeah, I just eyeball it. Like I say, it doesn't make any difference to the calorie content, but this is what it looks like. I wouldn't be buying it again, not because I don't like it, just because, again, I'm not a breakfast person. I'm more of a savoury person. I'm definitely not really a massive sweet person. I would always go for cheese pie over cheesecake, for example. So that's the way that I am. So once I have finished all these, I won't be buying the breakfast stuff in again. So this is what I'm going to be having. I'll just show you around a few little bits and bobs in my kitchen at the moment, like my little staples. We're doing this diet, or any diet, in, you know, completely. This is my little cup that I was talking about yesterday on my weighing update. Like you can see, it is rather large. That's my hand next to it. So it is big, holds plenty of water. So fill this up several times. That's my little work bag that I take all my food in. Over here, I've just got my weight loss journey planner. You're just going to have to hold on 1 second, buddy. Kobe's back again for more water. I think he literally just goes outside, pours it down, and then comes back straight for more. Not water to drink. They're playing with like bubbles and stuff out in the garden because it's absolutely glorious here. So you can see here, my little weight loss journey. It is up to date. I'm a proper geek. I do fill it in all the time. £1 this week. I have only got 37.5 till target. That'll take me to 11 stone. And then I've already lost 45.5. So you can see that the scales have already tipped. 1 second while I grab this off of Corbs. Right, just see, like, it's tiny, so it runs out every 2 seconds. Let me just fill it up, 1 sec. So, moving on. Again, I'm probably going to get disturbed about 16 million more times before I've actually finished this, so I'm going to apologise in advance. Moving on is my weighing scales. Obviously, a must, because I actually weigh absolutely everything. I don't these because they come in their own little containers. Right, that's fine, Beanie, don't worry. You're outside playing with water, so it's fine. I don't these, but anything that I actually make myself, or any drinks or anything like that, I do weigh absolutely everything. And then you can see this. This is actually waiting to go in the bin. It's disgusting. Avoid like the plague. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Disgusting. Avoid like the plague. Again, because I'm weighing absolutely everything, including my milk. Ignore the kids. I've really tried to drink black coffee, because obviously the more milk I have, the more calories it is that I'm having. But I just cannot do it. I cannot do it at all. It's just no. So I've been looking into other options to have that'll make a decent brew without having to spend loads of calories on milk and stuff like that. So I looked at the skinny side of things. This one obviously carries a few little calories, but all the rest of the range, like the caramel one, all creamers, the caramel one, the hazelnut, the original, and I think there was another one that I got. Anyway, I've tried all of them. This is the only one that I've not tried, but all of them absolutely disgusting. The only way I can describe it is it tasted like I'd just added nail varnish to my brew. Nail varnish remover even. So yeah, that's actually going to go in the bin. So anyway, that's my opinion. If you like it, then fair play to you. You know, I really wish I could. And I'll show you in my little cupboard. Why not? This is my little cupboard of treats. Everybody knows to stay out of it because it's mine, all mine. They've got all the rest of the cupboards in the kitchen. This is just to me. Obviously, I'm eating normal food as well. I'm having that main meal in an evening. So none of this stuff is for that. But obviously, I'll show you what I'm having for dinner this evening. But the little bits and bobs that I've ended up gathering over the time that I've been doing is here. I've got my chalk for my little board. Not that I'm going to eat that, but here I've got several little water flavourings. Pineapple, really nice. Golden vegetable, that's obviously you drink it hot, tastes a bit like a really runny cup of soup. Oh my god, I can only apologise of how many times I'm getting disturbed, but again, this is why I don't do vlogs during the day so much, because my children just do not leave me alone at all. And the big two are at school. Luckily my husband's here, but Daddy won't do. It's only Mummy. But if the big two were here, then I'd be being disturbed by them as well. So please ignore Kobe in the background. He is, my husband, like I say, he is here. But it's because Mummy's trying to give something else a little bit of attention instead of him. So apologies, but I'm going to do it as quick as I can anyway. So yeah, another flavouring, raspberry and elderflower. It's very much just like juice. It's powdered format. It's absolutely delicious. Pink lemonade down here. Not my favourite. Won't buy it again. Again with pineapple. The kids like it. Not my favourite. I won't buy it again. Mojito. I do really like this, so I'd get that again. And then I've just got an extra golden vegetable. Here is obviously my little shaker cup for my shakes. Self-explanatory. And then this is the magnesium that I take. So it's 2 tablets twice a day. No, 1 tablet twice a day. I normally take 1 in the morning and 1 before bed. They're absolutely huge, so I do like chop them up like really fine so that I can swallow them, because I'm absolutely useless when it comes to tablets. I've got a B vitamin there, which I'm not going to get these ones again. I've ordered some online from Amazon, and then same with vitamin D. I've ordered some online. This that you saw me take out of the cupboard is inulin. I've got it off of Amazon. It's basically just soluble fibre, because this diet is very limited on the amount of fibre that you have, and I want to keep my fibre levels up. I do add this to like my morning brew or my cereal or my main meal, whatever I eat. I do add it. 5 grams is like 5 grams of the powder is 4.5 grams of fibre. You're just going to have to bear with me again while I just go. I can't listen to Kobe keep crying like that. Or has Dad stepped in? Well, Dad's obviously stepped in, but has he managed to settle him? No. One sec. Turns out there's no consoling him. He's just having a paddy. So, I don't know. Stick your fingers in your ears and put subtitles on if you can hear him too loud in the background. I don't know what the answer is, but I will just try and get it done as quick as I can. But I was just really hoping to be able to show you the kind of things that I'm having, because it's fair and well me doing my weighing updates if I'm not actually showing you what I'm eating. And then, you know, you need to see what I'm eating to be able to put 2 and 2 together and you know how it's actually working. And yeah, I know I definitely work better like that, so that's what I thought I'd do today, but it's not going to plan at all, is it? So anyway, this is my inulin. Obviously, you start off with, it says on the back, start off with 1 teaspoon, which is 5 grams, and then you can slowly increase it to 2 to 3 teaspoons, which is 10 to 15 grams. So you can see there that it's really low in absolutely everything, but then very high in fibre. Obviously the calories, that's per 100 grams. No one would eat 100 grams of it, or at least not in one go. But yeah, it works out. So 5 grams of it is 4.5 grams of fibre, and I think it's around about 10 calories. I'll obviously clarify on here if I'm wrong. I am standing on my tiptoes, so if it's not the best angle, apologies, but I always keep my notepad here because I write everything down that I have, and obviously weigh it and then put it in my phone, as you do. But these are all my breakfasty bits, so I've got like a bunch of the golden syrups, absolutely love it, really nice. Then that's where my chocolate cereal lives, pop that one back. And then here, some strawberry shakes. Wouldn't buy them again. Not a favourite at all. They're okay, but not great. Breakfast smoothies. Again, really nice, but I'm not a smoothie drinker, so I won't buy them again. But they are actually really nice. Cherry and strawberry smoothie. This is really nice. Tastes like, well, it tastes like a smoothie milkshake that you'd get from McDonald's, just slightly a different flavour. But yeah, really nice, especially if you blend it up with some ice. It is gorgeous. But again, not a massive smoothie drinker, so I probably won't buy them again. I do have some vanilla shakes on order, because my plan is to make up a big vanilla shake for the day and then use that for milk instead. So that's my plan B. I'll keep you posted how it gets on. And then up here on the top shelf, I'll have to bring it down because, again, short girl problems. I've got some Oriental chili soup. love it, really, really nice. Chili con carne, one of my favourites. And then I've got the carbonara pasta, again, another favourite, really, really nice. Here at the back, all by itself, is a spaghetti bolognese. I've only got one of these left. Will never buy it again. Tastes far too much of sweetness, so not a fan at all. But again, I'm not going to waste it. I will eat it. I'll just have to put like garlic granules and chili and all that sort of stuff in it to make it taste better. Thai green style curry noodles. Very much like pot noodly noodles. Nice, okay, but wouldn't rush out to get these again. They're just okay, they're not great. I've got a few of them left. And then down to the macaroni cheese. Wouldn't get this again. It is proper pasta, but no matter how I cook it, no matter which different way I cook it, I can never get the pasta soft enough. And the cheese sauce is always far too runny, no matter how much water I put into it, without it being like as dry as Gandhi's flip-flop. So again, won't get that again. That is a definite no-no. But again, I'm not going to waste it. I will eat it. And then chicken tikka style curry. This is nice. I do like this. If I combine products, I tend to use this like with my evening meal, and I'll like throw chicken in it and make it into like an actual proper curry. And yeah, that's it. Oh no, sorry, not it. Vegetable soup with croutons. Another absolute favourite. And, oh, why are you guys up here? That's going to ruin my feng shui, isn't it? There's someone being, like, messing with me. Can't be having that. Again, me with my OCD, they've all got to be in the same spot. There we go. Sorry. Done. So that is them, and they live up there. And then here are my bars. So I've got some caramel bites left, fruit and nut bar, caramel bites, love, fruit and nut bar, okay, won't buy it again. Apple and strawberry oat bar, very nice, we'll buy it every now and again. Lemon yogurt bar, I've just recently tried this, not a major fan, it's okay, it's edible, won't repeat it. And then what else have I got? Oh, down here, birthday cake bar. Initially, really, really liked it. Now, not a massive fan. Again, I will eat it. It's okay, but I won't repeat it. And then I have got on order my absolute favourite, which is the cookies and cream bar. Obviously, I've not got any in stock because I've eaten them all. But I'll show you them when I do get them, and they are, oh my goodness, it is like having a chocolate bar that's got Oreo pieces in it. It is amazing. Absolutely love it. And then this is just some soul food. Free soul even. Not soul food. Can't even bloody read anymore. Free soul greens. It's just got all sorts of bits and bobs in it that just helps with like bloating and all sorts. And yeah, I just have that every now and again if I'm feeling extra sparkly. Or not feeling extra sparkly and I want to. So yeah, that's my little cupboard. And I'm going to go and eat my cereal now, because as much as I said that it does stay crispy, it probably isn't now because I've never left it this long. So I'll let you know. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you in my cupboard. What I tend to do is, like I say, normally I'll have like 2 products, being whatever they might be during the day, round about like 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock. I'll have my first one, and then when it comes to dinner time now, like my evening meal, I'll have that around about 6. I usually combine one of these kind of products with like my protein element of my dinner, and then serve it with a really, really large salad and make a right substantial meal. So then that's obviously 2 products I've had, plus my evening meal. So it means then I've only got 1 product left, which I always save for like around about 9 o'clock, and I have something sweet like a bar or bites or something. And that's how I tend to do my day. What I'm probably going to do when I get my vanilla shakes, because I'm going to be using that as milk, I'm going to fill that up, have that throughout the day. So that's going to be one of my products. And then I'll have something for like my lunch. And then I'll just have my evening meal rather than combining the products, because otherwise, if I don't do that at the moment, then I tend not to have them all. And I don't obviously want to do that because I want to keep all my calories in as much as I can do, because I don't want to be like under eating on this diet. And I definitely don't want to have a knock-on effect of being starving the next day. And then I'll continue to have my bars on the evening. So yeah, that's my plan. Anyway, I am going to stop gabbing and I'm going to go and eat this. So I'll catch you in a bit. So it is now dinner time, and before I make it and show you the final product, I thought I will show you the bits and bobs that I'm going to be doing. It's Friday, obviously you probably know that already because I'm sure I said it earlier on. My oldest son Kieran, he's got his girlfriend round tonight, so whenever either Alyssa or Kieran has a mate round, we do tend, if it's a Friday, we do tend to get a takeaway because there's one that's really close to us and it has a fantastic offer on, a big meal deal with pizzas, chips and all sorts. And if you order it online, even though it's literally 2 minutes away from us, if you order it online and get it delivered, it's free delivery, and I think I get like £6–7 off, so it's a no-brainer. So I've got them that, so all the kids are happily tucking into their Friday night treat. The hubby's out at the moment. I'll feed him later when he comes home. He's not a massive fan of the takeaway place that I've ordered from, so he's not bothered. He don't feel like he's going to be missing out. And obviously I'm on this weight loss journey and I really want a good loss on the scales on Monday, so I'm going to cook my dinner. And earlier on I've only had that crispy rice cereal. That's all I've actually had to eat so far today. I've filled up on a couple of brews and plenty of water, and I've just been really busy. That's genuinely the truth. I've just been busy. It's Friday. I like to get stuff sorted for the weekend. I'm working on Sunday. I'm doing a long day on Sunday as a bank shift, so I want to get all my jobs done and dusted today. And I've been playing out in the garden with the littlies, and yeah, just been keeping myself occupied because let's face it, with 4 kids, a husband and a dog and a cat, there's plenty of things I can be doing around the house to keep me occupied from stuffing my face. So that's what I've been doing. And I have got into this habit now where I do tend to like to combine one of my products for the evening with my normal main meal for the evening, and it makes a really hearty, substantial dinner. Obviously, I know that when I get my vanilla shakes and I'm going to be substituting them for milk, I'm not going to be able to do that, but that's absolutely fine because, excuse me, the evening meal that I have, I always feel really satisfied off of it anyway because it's proper food. Not that the other food isn't proper food, I don't mean it like that, but you know what I mean? It's like substantial, it's really good, it's in a good portion as well. And then obviously after I've had my dinner, I'll be having my bar, and I'll obviously show you that in a little bit. So because everything that I do eat is so sparse, not sparse, but you know, I'm not like having 3 meals a day with 3 snacks a day, so showing you plenty of food throughout the whole of the day. I just thought it would be better to show you actually what I'm going to be making. So the first one that I'm going to be doing for my protein element is one of these My Protein chicken skewers. I get these from Iceland. They're normally about £6 a bag, which can be quite expensive. I do understand that, I appreciate that, but they are amazing. They're absolutely amazing. And these ones are just the plain chicken, and you can see obviously this is the size of my hand. Can't even get it all on camera. They're huge. They're absolutely huge and really heavy. And unlike some chicken skewers that you can get, there's no like fatty bits on, gristly bits. But can't stand, don't like that. I end up picking half of it away. I don't with these at all. It is literally just pure chicken breast and really good quality. So like I said, I get these from Iceland. They are £6 a bag. You get 4 of them in there. That's if you walk in store, but if you order online, then they do a deal where you can get 2 bags for £10, so then they work out at £5 each, which I really genuinely don't think that it's bad at all, because then that's like what, £1.25 a skewer, and like I say, it's really decent chicken. Just looking at the back of it, each skewer is around about 150 calories. Obviously it depends with when you weigh it, but it's an absolute massive 29.9 grams of protein, so it's almost 30 grams of protein for just one of these. And I do it in the air fryer. It takes 15 minutes. Paprika, a bit of garlic granules, salt, pepper, whatever you want to flavour it with, and honestly they're absolutely delicious. So that's my protein that I'll be having with my dinner. And then I'll also be having around about 100 grams of cucumber that I chop up, about 125 grams of tomatoes, and then I love this lettuce from Asda, and I have again around about 100 grams of this. So you can imagine 100 grams of lettuce that weighs hardly anything is tons, but for 100 grams it's only 15 calories. And obviously I've been dieting for a million years now, it feels like, and I've always been aware of calories and stuff like that, whereas doing this side of the diet now and having such a limited amount of calories to play with, I've really learned tons about volume eating. And that's what I'm doing at the moment. I'm eating in a high volume but with minimal calories. So the evening dinner that I'm going to make out of these ingredients that you've just seen here will equate to 200 calories. Then I'm going to put my chili con carne with it, my 1-to-1 product. So my whole dinner is going to be only 400 calories, which is great. But like I say, you can, if you want to, have that chili con carne or whatever other product you want earlier on in the day, if that's how you choose to do it. It's completely up to you. You could literally save all your products until your dinner and just do like once a day, you know, like some people eat just once a day. You could do that if it suits you, or you can spread them out at equal intervals and just eat little and often. Again, it's completely up to you how you do it, but I've just naturally fallen into this pattern, and I do think it really, really helps. And I like to have, I can kind of go with minimal during the day, but my evening I like to sit down with it, really concentrate on it, really enjoy that evening meal, and it gets me through until then the next day. So I'm just hiding in my cupboard, by the way, if you wonder what I'm reaching to. So I'm just getting my little tray of treats down, and I'm going to be having this. So again, you can see everything on the back there. It is for the 54 gram serving. It's only 207 calories. It's got 5 grams of fibre in it, and it's got 13 grams of protein. So once I've put it all together, and as much as it's only a little sachet, when you add hot water to it, it bulks out quite a bit. So again, it does, especially when you're combining it with something else, it really does make a good substantial meal. And it says, obviously, add X amount of hot water, 160 mils. Again, I just eyeball it now because I like it to my own certain consistency. Sometimes I want it a bit runnier, sometimes I want it nice and thick. And then it says stir well, microwave for 90 seconds, and then stir it again and stand for 2 minutes. I don't bother with the microwaving because, again, in the very beginning, you microwave it, it always overflows because the hot water just bubbles over, makes a mess of your microwave. You lose half your food, and I'm not for losing my food. So I just literally make it in one of my plastic bowls, because I found a plastic bowl works really, really well. Make it in a plastic bowl, add my hot water, cover it over with another plate over the top. I literally leave it like 5 to 10 minutes, and then it's perfect. Whereas doing it all in the microwave, like I say, it just ends up like an absolute mess. And it's perfect every time. And so I'll make this just before, like after about 5 minutes of the chicken skewer being in the air fryer, because I'm only going to put it in for 15 minutes. I'll make this 5 minutes afterwards, and then it'll all be ready. And then while they're doing their thing, I'll be chopping up my salad and throwing it all into my bowl. So yeah, it should be bloody lovely. So I'll show you what I'm doing now, and then yeah, let's make dinner, shall we, and see how it turns out. So I will catch you in a sec.
You melt the ice behind my stone cold eyes. I turn to ashes, but only just sometimes. Inhale your smoke, but you still act surprised. It's not my fault when we end up capsized. You call me crazy now, but you don't understand. I'm calling out to you. Can you hear a thing? 'Cause you lit the match that ignites the flame. I'm the TNT, but you're the spark to blame. And it's fire, burning holes inside my brain. Feel the fire, heat that melts us down again. Now it's pouring through my veins, but I said you're the spark to blame. And it's fire, burning holes inside my brain. Want you to feel the way I feel inside. I'm reaching out for help, you got me in a riptide. You call me crazy now, but you don't understand. I'm calling out to you, can you hear a thing? Cause you lit the match that ignites the flame. I'm the TNT, but you're the spark to blame. And it's fire, burning holes inside my brain. Feel the fire, heat that melts us down again. Now it's pouring through my veins, but I said you're the spark to blame. And it's fire, burning holes inside my brain. Yeah, please just blow this flame away. And I hold on for rainy days. It feels like a decade, just please come and save me. And it's fire, burning holes inside my brain. Feel the fire, heat that melts us down again. Now it's pouring through my veins, but I said you're the spark to blame. And it's fire, burning holes inside my brain. You melt the ice behind my stone cold eyes. I turn to ashes, but only just sometimes. Inhale your smoke, but you still act surprised. It's not my fault when we end up capsized. You call me crazy now, but you don't understand. I'm calling out to you, can you hear a thing? Cause you lit the match that ignites the flame. I'm the TNT, but you're the spark to blame. And it's fire, burning holes inside my brain. Feel the fire, heat that melts us down again. Now it's pouring through my veins, but I said you're the spark to blame. And it's fire, burning holes inside my brain.
So this is it. This is my dinner. I know it's probably, you're probably looking at it and you're thinking, oh my goodness, Andrea, that does not look appealing at all. But genuinely, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It can't be more true when it comes to this, because it is, honestly, it is really, really nice. And it is like, it's a vegetarian chili con carne. So obviously it's made with like soya protein, and then it has like rice already mixed in it. So it's like an all-in-one. And then obviously I've got my chicken in there as well. So yes, not the most prettiest, but however, very, very nice, very substantial. Will definitely fill me up, no problem whatsoever. And then you probably saw that I was scribbling everything down. So like I say, I have a rough estimate of the kind of stuff that I'm going to use. And then I weigh everything before I actually put it on my plate, and then you can see what the actuals are there. This rough estimate means that I'm not then going to go over my calories, and then when I put in the actual stuff, then it's usually either there or thereabouts, or usually under sometimes as well. So this is my dinner. I am going to go and stuff my face with it now and really, really enjoy it. So like I say, it's chili, chicken, con carne with a big salad. So I'm going to go and enjoy, and I will catch you when I get my evening snack. And just like that, deja vu, I bet you're going to think that you're seeing things. Like, I'm sure I just saw her a couple of minutes in this position. So yeah, I'm doing my outro now. I'm going to finish this vlog off, and before I go anywhere, I thought I'll show you what I'm finishing my day off with. I'm having one of these lemon yogurt bars. Like I've already explained, not my most favourite. I do think I like to finish the day off with something chalky, and nothing beats the cookies and cream bars. So once these are finished, I won't be ordering them again. Don't get me wrong, I don't hate them by any means, because I love anything lemony, but definitely not my favourite. So I'm just not going to buy them when they don't come up to scratch to the other stuff. So I'll have this, finish my day. That's everything that I've had to eat. I've also had about 4 litres of water. I've got quite a few steps in because obviously I've been playing with the littlies, pottering around the house. We took Kobe earlier on today for his hair cutting. I know he's only 2 and obviously he's always going to have a baby face. But with him having his first haircut today, he looks like a right little old man now. He's just so cute. It's proper aged his face. I mean, he still looks 2, but it's just made him look so different, because he had quite a long fringe and now it's all completely gone off of the front of his head. And then he used to have like tufts of hair coming around the side of his ears. And again, all that lot's gone. So it's just made him really so much more streamlined, and it's just taken a little bit of that baby face edge off. And yeah, every time I look at him, like today, I've looked at him and I've gone like, I've had to take like a double take, like, oh, who are you? Oh yeah, you're my son. So yeah, that was good. The downside to going for his haircut today was that I missed my order for my cookies and cream bars. So if they would have been delivered today like they should have been, then I would have been finishing my night off with one of them for sure. Absolutely, because like I say, they're my all-time faves. But it means I put them off for 1 day longer. They've saved themselves for 1 more day. And I have ordered plenty of them. I've got 21 of the bad boys coming. So I've got enough to see me through. And they're going to be re-delivered tomorrow anyway. So that's absolutely fine. And I'm not planning on going anywhere tomorrow. So I will definitely be in for those. But yeah, I've had a really good day. I've really enjoyed filming this What I Eat in a Day. So I do hope that you guys have enjoyed it too. So like I've said already, let me know in the comments below if you do want to see more of these kind of things. And yeah, I'm just conscious that I don't want it to become too repetitive doing this, because obviously I eat very samey, so I don't want it to become too repetitive. So I'll have to keep thinking outside the box. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not going to be doing a What I Eat in a Day every single day. I won't be doing that just because I don't have the time to be doing that. And when I work long shifts, it's really, really hard to do anything like that with those, because I'm at work. I only get a 30-minute break, so I don't get any time to film whatsoever. I barely get time to eat, let alone film. So to try and do a What I Eat in a Day when I'm at work, it's quite difficult. But in between those, when I've got the time, I will definitely do it because, like I said, I've really enjoyed doing it today. So I hope you guys have enjoyed watching it. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I'm just going to leave it there because I am conscious that it's quite long already. I'll put a breakdown of everything that I've eaten today so you can see all my calories, my carbs, my protein and my fibre in total so that you can see it all there. And yeah, Friday today, weigh day on Monday. I've got nothing standing in my way to have a good day tomorrow or Sunday. Obviously, I'm working on Sunday. I'm doing a long day on Sunday. So I will be taking all my meals to work with me because I don't finish until 8:30. And the last thing I want to be doing is coming home at like 9:30 if I get out on time. Coming home at 9:30 and then having something to eat. So I will be taking everything to eat with me to work. But tomorrow, I'm actually planning on making something that I've never made before. I saw like this viral TikTok recipe that's been going round to make like a kind of like flatbread, but it's not really a flatbread. If anyone that is a regular at Slimming World, the Slimming World quiche that they make, where it's cottage cheese and eggs, and then obviously you add loads of like peppers and onions and ham, whatever you want to add into it. It's basically that recipe, but instead of baking it in a big dish and making it nice and thick, you bake it on a tray with baking paper, nice and thin, so that it turns into a bit like a bread sort of stuff. So I'm going to make that for my dinner tomorrow night, which I'll try and film another what I eat in a day tomorrow. I am planning on doing that because, like I say, I'm going to be making something that I've never made before. I've never done this before. So I'm going to try and make myself a bit like a vegetable kebab. I think that's my plan for tomorrow. Am I going to pull it off? Really no idea because, like I say, I've never made it before. And for my evening meal, I only have 200 calories to play with. So if I do manage to pull it off and it stays within my macros, I think I might as well be a magician because I think that's going to be a miracle. But yeah, I will film it. I'm just as intrigued as you probably are to see if I manage to do it, or is it going to be an absolute pile of... Am I better off just going to be flushing it down the toilet, or is it actually going to be nice? We shall see, but I am doing that tomorrow. So yeah, I will pick up the camera again tomorrow and film it, and then at least you've had 2 what I eat in a days this week, which weekends tend to be the hardest time as well. So I think me picking up the camera, especially over the weekend, will definitely just, you know, put the nail in the coffin that I'm sticking to plan for sure. And like I say, I'm at work on Sunday, so apart from treats at work, there's nothing standing in my way there because I'll take everything to work with me that I'm going to be eating, so I can't. Not that I've deviated off of my plan since I've started this part of my journey, because I haven't. But it's just these little extra incentives, especially as time goes on and things get harder and drawn out, you know, like me picking up the camera will help keep me on track for sure, definitely. And I'm hoping it helps you guys as well, because if anyone's toying with the idea of doing this diet plan, then using me as a guinea pig and seeing the kind of things that I'm eating and how it all fits in with life and the kind of stuff that I can cook and etc, etc. Hopefully it helps you to either go, yeah, that's something that I could do, or no, Andrea, you're bloody crazy, I'm avoiding that like the plague. So one way or the other, it might help you, or it might just be good viewing to see what happens. But anyway, I am going to go. I'm going to love you and leave you. I'm talking quiet because the littlies are in bed, although they are 2 floors up, so they shouldn't hear me, but I can hear them. I think that's super mum hearing though. But yeah, I'm going to go and I'm going to get this edited, finish editing, because I've edited it all the way through as the day's been going on, and then hopefully get it up tonight. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Like I say, pop a comment down below if you do want to see more of these. Otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow. So take care of yourselves. Blah, blah, blah. Can't get my words out. Take care of yourselves and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Just realised I never showed you what this bar actually looks like. So I'm there waffling on about what I'm going to eat, and I've shown you my other food, but apart from the packaging, I didn't actually show you what it looked like. So this is the bar. You can see that it's covered in yogurty stuff, and then let's just break it because I don't want to eat it on camera. But yeah, it's just basically like a lemon sponge, but quite dense. Maybe a bit like a biscuit, a really, really soft biscuit. So quite thick, and it does have like chunky crystallized bits of like lemon, but not real lemon, more like a lemon sugar, almost really crystallized. So yeah, I thought I'd just quickly show you this. So I know I've said goodbye, but there you go. At least then you can see what it looks like. And yeah, I'm definitely going to go now. So I will say bye.